Namaste. Officially welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Drtajen. If you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you could be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome everyone. I am back, y'all, officially from my hiatus. And I am going to be channeling a message for the collective for divine feminine and divine masculines. I do also do readings for soulmates, but this time I'm just going to go ahead and focus on a collective. I got to put my focals on, okay, so I can see. But there are some strong messages that are needing to get out right now. Divine feminines, you are really hard pressed right now, and you guys are going through it. Some of you guys are having your tower moments, your dark night of the soul. A lot of you are in the Five of Swords and confusion, not knowing which direction to go. And so I'm going to go ahead and call on some help. I'm shuffling these cards. I did not get a chance to shuffle them before I came on. I call on air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the high, which is Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Ashe. All right, Spirit, give us our first message for Divine Femme. The first message we have here is to relinquish control. I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. So there may be a particular situation that you're close to that you're taking too serious. And so Spirit is just telling you to approach it with a childlike wonder, not to get so caught up in the drama of the situation that's at hand. So relinquish your control of the outcome and how you want things to pan out. When in doubt, I choose to see peace. So your situation, I feel like, has caused you a lot of turmoil. Someone has upset you, someone has hurt you, someone has ghosted or gaslighted you, and it has really troubled your waters dealing with emotions. So I feel that Spirit is telling you to find peace, to choose peace in this situation. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. And sometimes we tend to do that. We allow our emotions and we allow for the situation that's at hand to take precedent over what's really important. You really are a gem. You are not a hard rock. Just because someone devalues you and they refuse to see your worth does not lower your value. It does not, take away from the essence and the gem that you truly are. You see, by spreading loving energy, I attract more love. So first, love starts with you. So within, so without. The love that you are seeking, that will eventually come once you start learning how to love yourself first and putting yourself first, right? Because when other people see the love that you have for yourself, they have no choice but to love you. Okay? All right. I love my food. My food loves me. So some of you guys are using food for comfort. Okay? That can only be a good thing when you're putting good foods into your body, high vibrational foods, foods from the suns, foods that are alkaline, foods that are good for your body, not junk foods. I see a lot of you guys binge eating. Some of you guys have picked up weight as a result of this heartache or heartbreak that you're experiencing with someone that you thought that was the one. And they possibly could be. I just feel like they don't have their stuff together. They need to get their stuff together. To travel further on my path of personal growth, I call my spiritual running buddies for help. So some of them may need some spiritual support. They may not have a lot of good advice from the 3D. Okay. So, they may need help spiritually in growing. You may even need to call upon your spiritual team. You may even need to call upon this person's higher self, to speak to their higher self, just so you can vent and to heal, is what I'm hearing. Because it seems like when you try to talk to this person on the 3D plane of existence, you're not being heard. They're not listening. Okay? They're doing their own thing. They're trying to take matters in their own hands, and I feel like they have royally messed up. They're not listening to spirit, and they're not doing things the right way. And the last card I'm going to pull from this deck is I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. So some of you are not having the fun that you need to be having. Like I said, again, you're taking it way too serious. You're so focused on what this person is doing that you forgot you had a life too. Alright, I lied. I said that was my last card, but I changed my mind. I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. So some of you guys need to step into your power. You need to show up for your own life. You need to worry about what's going on in your life, not what they're doing. If you can just take your focus off of them, I'm going to say for just a week, give yourself a break. A lot of you have been really in panic, very anxious about your person and what they're doing, that it has distracted you. You're not even having fun in your life. You're not even showing up for your own self. Okay? You're not shining like the beautiful gem that you are. Alright? So it is time for you to put you first. Just because someone else is refusing to put you first, don't mean that you refuse to put you first. Always, always, always make sure that you are loving yourself, treating yourself right, because the way that you treat you is the way that other people are going to treat you. No one's going to have incentive to treat you different if you don't feel like you need to be treated different. Okay? So those are the messages from that deck. Let me go ahead and get the next deck here and get these channeled messages to you. Alright, we already have our first card, which is Our Lady Who Sends Angels. Ooh, that's our first card. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just pick the cards out, and then we'll get into the message here. I normally don't even put myself on screen, y'all, because I don't like to, but anyway, my space is limited, and so I had to use my phone. Our Lady of Sacred Waters. So some of you guys are really deep in your emotions, because water is symbolized by the feminine energy and emotions, psychic ability. Some of you guys have been questioning your own intuition. You've been doubting your own inner voice, what spirit has spoken over your situation. You got divine presence. Some of you are not even acknowledging the divine presence that is around you, that is in you, that is covering you. A lot of you are getting lost in emotions, like Lisa Coat Jam. Lost in emotions. Yeah, you guys can't think, you can't sleep, you can't eat. Some of you are not eating. Poor baby. Some of you guys are just not eating. And if you are, you're just probably eating like one meal a day because you're not hungry. I'm hearing some of your appetites are just not there. Let's go to the first card. Send the angels. Alright, so let's see what this has to say here for you and your person. Got my glasses on and still squinching. It's okay. Alright. So this is what Mother Mary has to say to you. I have vast resources and can assist you in endless ways. Pray to me that I may send you my angels. Angelic forces work with my divine plan of love to lift you, to show you the way through the darkest of struggle and into the light of understanding. I will send them to you, to your loved ones, and into your future to provide a light that will help you find your way. Fear not. I have legions of heavenly warriors who will be by your side. So this is letting me know that a lot of you are going through a very tumultuous time. This is a difficult time for you. Angelic energy is beneficial in so many ways. It even works if we don't believe in angels. These heavenly helpers provide us with assistance whenever we pray to the forces that love us unconditionally. The Holy Mother Mary has a special connection with angelic forces. She is sometimes known as the Queen of Angels. Her life was blessed by angels' interventions, which marked new times in her life. She was forewarned of challenges that were coming, but that would ultimately become the pathways for her to truly serve the world and fulfill the divine destiny that continues to assist millions of human souls in finding spiritual liberation and peace. The Oracle of Our Lady, who sends the angels, comes with these messages for you. Your sense of angelic energy around you is absolutely accurate and correct, and you are asked to trust in these beings and continue to pray for their assistance, protection, and intervention. Also, you are being asked to call upon angels' energies using the healing process for the oracle. If you wish to for assistance in your life right now, because there are certain circumstances that will heal more swiftly with angelic help. The Holy Mother would like these circumstances in your life to heal so that you can continue to serve and help others. She wants to help you by sending her angels to you, but you must remember to use your free will to ask on a regular basis, and I will do an extended for the healing process for this oracle for you. Also, you are being encouraged to explore angels' connections for your own personal spiritual growth and healing, asking for the angels' help so you can find your best spiritual practice to be with you during your yoga class or meditation, to be with you when you sit in nature or connect to your heart or lay on the sand to relax and regenerate yourself. Will help you with this process. If there is a difficult discussion you need to have, or a job interview, or a challenging situation or any kind before you, ask for angels' help to guide you through so you can have the greatest good. If you have been drawn to read about the angels and do healing practices with them, this oracle is an encouragement to do so, for the impulse within you, within your own heart, has come directly from the angelic forces and the Divine Mother herself. If there is a situation in your life that you are completely uncertain of, that you simply do not know how to handle, perhaps even a situation that involves another person or group, then this oracle has a special message for you. You have the power to call on angelic assistance for anyone, provided that it be done from a pure heart and without attachment to the outcome. Simply saying, "Angels, can you please help with," and whatever the situation is, and briefly naming the person or situation will be enough. Our Lady who sends the angels is confirming that these real forces, her angel helpers, are alive and well and want to help you now. So keep asking and empower them to do so. And if you have already asked for a solution and surrendered, then this oracle brings you a particular message. The angels are letting you know that they are on the job in sorting out a solution. So stay tuned to your heart. All right, you guys. So please Stay very connected to your heart chakra. Make sure that your heart chakra is not blocked and that you're not blocking your blessings by having resentment and not forgiving. Forgiveness is key, you guys. It's very quintessential. It's very important. All right, so the next thing we have is the sacred waters. I am the sacred guardian of the holy waters. I offer you cleansing, healing, regeneration, and the miracle of life. I bring you the blessings of moving forward through emotionally letting go. I honor and support your emotional life, helping you tap into its potential healing power. Dive into the sacred waters of your being, and I will greet you as you emerge renewed and ready for the next stage of your life's journey. All right, you guys, so water is very cleansing. A lot of people take spiritual baths to cleanse. A lot of people go to the ocean, to the beach, etc. Well, Mother Mary is asking you to do one thing, and this may sound easier than done. Okay, easier said than done, and that is to, okay, just got a message. That is to emotionally let go. Let go of those emotional triggers. Let go of those emotional responses. Just emotionally let go. Like for the next 7 days, have no emotion about your situation, good, bad, right, wrong, or indifferent. Just do not pay attention to it. Keep your mind busy. Keep yourself busy, because this is going to help. In the meantime, start bathing and start releasing and purging whatever you're feeling, whatever emotions into the water. And as it goes down a drain, so does the emotional charge. So does the emotional triggers. All right, I am not going to read this in its entirety, but I will tell you that this oracle comes at a time when great movement internally will push external forms in your life to change. Your emotional release is energetically influential and can move your world, helping you step forward with ease and gratefulness. Claim your right to your emotional truths and expressions. Write, dance, cry, yell, hug the trees, and place your body on the earth or in the ocean. Already said that. And relax into feeling held. Let your body express its emotional energies and know that these are the very waters that will nourish and the garden of your life into bloom. All right, this oracle will bring a particular message. What you have been sensing emotionally has merit and usefulness, even if there is no logical explanation or supportive physical evidence as of yet. Things are not always as they seem, but your emotional instincts will let you know what you need to know. Trust them. So, a lot of you are not trusting your emotions. Remember, I told you at the very beginning, you're not listening to your inner voice. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to source. Okay? This is the reason why you need to know that the divine presence is around you at all times. Let's go ahead and go there. You guys are worrying, and I'm not going to say that your worry is unfound, but stop worrying, because you're going to draw more things to worry about into your life. When you're in the water, allow for your emotions to flow. Think of the water. Water seeks its own level. Let your emotions flow. Cry it out if you have to while you're in the water. That's another download that came to me. I was also looking to see if there was any other pertinent information, but no, it's not in resonance with what I'm wanting to say and where I'm going. Speaking about flow. So let's go ahead and go into the divine presence. You have been preparing to receive me, opening your heart and clearing away past shame and doubt. You have been asking for divine light to be with you, and I tell you now, I am alive within you. Your wish to serve the world, to be blessed by my light so that you can assist others is granted. As you open your heart and your mind to me, your every touch becomes my touch. Your loving gaze holds the light of my own eyes within it. My grace lives in you, flowing through you into the heart of the world. Sometimes, you know what? God's grace is sufficient. God's grace is enough. I remember the Apostle Paul was begging God, pleading with God to return his sight when he was blinded on the road to Damascus by Jesus. And God just finally told the Apostle Paul, my grace is sufficient enough. That's it. That's what I have to give you. Be grateful for that. And then I feel like you guys are blinded by this situation. You're not seeing the full picture, because if you were seeing the full picture, you wouldn't be depressed. You wouldn't be down. You wouldn't be feeling, a certain type of way. You will be happy because you will be in alignment. Anytime that we're down and we're sad and we're depressed, it is because we are not in alignment with Source. So, all right, so let's go into this. I'm going to read this. There comes a time on our spiritual path when that which was once ideal or philosophy is ready to become a living experience. It can be a time of exhilaration and excitement as one begins to live by metaphysical principles, building reliance upon trust, prayer, and intuition, and a benevolent guidance and protection of unconditionally loving higher beings such as Mother Mary. It is the beginning of taking one's spiritual life beyond ideals and into a living, breathing reality. As this happens, the soul can relax into life and many opportunities open up. This happens repeatedly in increasing degrees throughout our life path. We soften and open to allow the more divine light and learn how to live it with trust. This oracle comes to you in confirmation that you are opening up to living divine presence, and it is having an effect on you in your life. Perhaps you are at a point in your life when a path is opening up and taking you in a different direction to what you expected. Perhaps you want to know if this is divinely orchestrated and should therefore be trusted and followed. Perhaps you are feeling emotional or physical ups and downs, which might be connected to your spiritual path. As you release old emotional pain and new spiritual energy enters your mind and body, this may be happening because you have started practicing yoga or meditation, spending more time in nature, or are changing your lifestyle to become more loving and more loving and kind towards yourself. Or perhaps you want to start yoga and meditation and are wondering if it will be worth the effort, time, organization it may take to make such commitment. Our Lady of Divine Presence brings us an answer to all of these questions. She appears at a time when we are receiving more of the living divine, and our bodies and our lives are changing as a result. The more we continue to surrender into her through trust, the more this can continue to unfold, and the more her grace is given permission to flow into us and through us. This benefits not only others, but also the Divine Mother and us too. So this divine presence is just confirming that you are not doing this alone. You have your spiritual team. You have benevolent beings on the other side of the realm, such as Mother Mary, that is helping you. And this is the love. This is the epitome of unconditional love is Mother Mary, the mother of Jesus. The love that she had to even allow for her son to take a journey onto change the world. Many lives have been changed by her son. So what greater mentor or role model to look at? Let's go ahead and get into what's going on with you and your person. All right. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. All right, so I will be calling out signs. Just know that this reading is a general reading. It's not a personal read. If you're looking for something a little bit more specific, please peruse my channel, my description box. And as you are intuitively guided and inclined, you can choose a personal reading. Please take what resonates, and whatever doesn't resonate, that's fine too. Okay? This could be anywhere in your chart, your north node, your sun, moon, rising, stellium, Venus. All right? And I do also realize that I have cross watchers as well. So, let's see what messages are here. The Lovers. So you may be dealing with someone who left you for another person. They could have also left you for something that they loved. It could have been a career that they pursued. It could have been that the grass looked greener on the other side. Whatever happened, something lured them. Something that they were passionate about lured them away from you. Okay? You got the Three of Pentacles. I can't make this stuff up. So it may have been work related with the Pentacles, dealing with the earthly plane of existence. This could be Virgo energy. Please take what resonates. The Lovers could be Gemini. But the Three of Pentacles means that they had help. There were other people that were involved. So it could have been a karmic mother. It could have been a karmic family member. Doesn't necessarily have to be a mother, but for some of you it is a mother. All right, I will not digress on that. It is a karmic mother that have put things into their mind and their ears about you because they were jealous. They didn't want their son or daughter to be happy with you because they realized that you were their happiness with the Nine of Cups. You are their happiness, actually, not were. Thank you, Spirit, for correcting me. You are their happiness. It looks like there may be people around you or around them that did not want this to work. Okay? But this person always looked at you in a very high light, even if they never told you. I feel like this person went against you. They spoke bad about you. With the Lovers card being here, crowning the reading. They may have spoken back to you or about you to a karmic or karmics, plural. And now they are trying to manifest you back with the Seven of Pentacles. They realize that you guys have come a long way. And they're starting to see the value in you, which they didn't see at first. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're starting to value what you guys had. They're wanting to, they want the fruits of their labor. They feel like they've come so far with you. There's a cross on this man's hand. Do you see that? So there may have also been religious factors that may have gotten in the way. The way that they view God, tradition. I'm hearing the law of men. So a lot of you A lot of you have dealt with this particular situation for a very long time. And some of you have cut cords or cut the ties between you and this person. And you can cut cords of a twin flame, not the main cord, not the silver cord, not the one that connect you to source, but the energetic cords, like the thought forms, the imprints, the implants, all of those things could be cut. As you can see, this person, which is representative of you, which is representing you, for some of you, you guys have either cut the cords or tried to cut the cords. A lot of you have walked away or tried to walk away. Please take what resonates. Let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, why is the Eight of Cups here? But I do know you've been dealing with this situation for a long time, a year or more, okay? Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Cups. And that is clarified with the Two of Bones. I don't know what the Two of Bones is, but we're about to find out. Yes, we are. Yeah, I'm coming. So it says the Two of Bones encourages you to look to the future. Careful planning is more important than making a quick choice right now. Do your research and focus on coming up with a well thought out strategy to set yourself up for success. Sometimes Two of Bones can indicate travel on the horizons. So I feel like some of you guys are long distance from this person. So this is indicative of travel, someone traveling back to you after they walked away or after you walked away. Okay, I'm glad I clarified that. So someone is coming back. Someone is seeing you for the gem that you truly are. So I would say this is the Two of Wands because they pretty much made up their decision. They made up their mind. You have the Seven of Cups. So they were distracted by disillusionment. Okay, there was so many options. This person felt like there were so many options until they got there and they realized that these options were not good options. It was not good for them. All right, so someone lured them, a karmic lured them to travel away from you. They gave this person false hope. Your person was derailed emotionally because I'm hearing some of them put their whole life on the line. Like their whole livelihood, everything that has to do with life was put on hold. Even you. They even rejected you, ghosted you for this, what they thought was a golden opportunity, but it wasn't. They were bamboozled, is what I'm hearing. You got the Nine of Pentacles, but you are still holding it down financially. You still have your things together, and they're looking at that. The Nine of Pentacles is just a sure sign that even though they left you, you still remained financially intact. But I feel like they're having some financial issues. You got the Eight of Wands. They're still trying to manifest you. They're still trying to manifest you back into their life. I feel like a lot of you are wanting them to be there with you as well. Let's clarify. Yes, because we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords means that both of you are in grief. Both of you are in sorrow because of the absence of being together. The two of you being together. There's going to be a brand new start between you and this. There's going to be a brand new start between you and your person with the Fools. Okay. This could be also same-sex relationship. Please take what resonates as well. Okay. That's the reason why we have two men that are walking on the same road. The hurt and the pain was very much needed and necessary in order for this person to realize what you brought to the table. Because it seems like when you were bringing things to the table, other people were bringing things to the table too with this Seven of Cups. Okay? So there were other people that were in your person's life that was also giving them love offers, and, you know, that was what prolonged them from coming back. But this person is awakening with the Four of Swords. They are awakening to who you are. They're awakening to this journey. And that, I feel like, is what is making them switch gears and wanting to come back into your life. And that's what I'm hearing from their angels and from their guides. Let's get one more last card, and then we'll take it to the other side. All right, this is the last card we got, which is Justice. Can't make this shit up, you guys. So justice is being served, okay? Your person is getting their karma. They're not getting away with what they did. Whatever they did to you is between you and them, okay? But just know that I feel that the universe took it personal because you're a good person. And this is the reason why justice is coming. The scales are being balanced out in your life between you and this person. You could be dealing with the Libra as well. Just please take what resonates. But I just feel this is not over. Whatever they thought that they could do without you, they were sadly mistaken. This is coming back full circle. I don't think that either one of you saw this coming. All right, you guys, this is the end of the reading. Please join me on the other side. For $11.11, I will complete the healing work with you guys that is needed. And I thank your angels and your guides, my angels and guides and ancestors, for doing this reading for you today. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on a channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.